Okay, we'll be getting back to the men's figure skating competition in a bit. Right now, Jim McKay, ABC's longtime Olympic host and our special correspondent here, has the story of a skater born by the sea. Jim?
Well, there's Cape Cod in the summer, Kennedy's and crowds, city folks in bikinis frolicking in the surf and getting sunburned, of course. And then there's Cape Cod in the winter, when even the seagulls look cold. It's a land that can be lonely, that belongs to the fishermen. The salt water of Nantucket Sound doesn't freeze, of course, so it's hardly a haven for ice skaters. But Todd Eldredge grew up the son of a fisherman, grandson of a fisherman. His father still works in the hot sun of summer and the gray waters of winter.
My father was a fisherman, and both my brother and I have taken the business over, and we've been running that for almost 30 years now. Todd, he was not going to become a fisherman like his father.
Todd decided he wanted to learn how to jump and to spin. Actually, I thought it would just die down and he would, lose interest because he did it so much, but he never did.
Todd left home at age 10, and, well, he needed to leave. He needed to go where he could get full training all the time, and that's where it all started. That was just the last time he was home.
Todd has been on a journey for 20 years now with the dream of winning an Olympic medal.
What is 20 years? A long time for anybody, but for an athlete it can be a lifetime. For Todd Eldredge, it's been a 2-decade quest to fulfill a childhood dream.
A career is made up not just of one, moment. It's made up of a bunch of moments. And, you try and make them the best possible, and you try and make a lot of them great.
Representing the United States of America, Todd Eldredge.
It isn't as if Todd hasn't achieved success. His first national championship came at age 18. He won 5 more and a world championship. But at age 30, he's still seeking the gold at the end of the rainbow. The Olympic gold medal. Or any medal.
People aren't going to remember, winning the World Cup years ago. They're not going to remember. They're going to remember, not being able to medal at the Olympics.
I wanted you to get over there a lot, to take up time, not to be early. Either way, musically, it's going to work.
Olympics is very important to Todd. I do feel now he's finally able to put it into perspective and skate for the audience and skate for himself.
And turn around into the camera.
Right. The Olympics to Todd is part of his life that he hasn't done the way he wants to do yet.
The first time I was at the Olympics in '92, I think I was a little bit too young to be able to deal with that pressure at that time.
After finishing 10th in Albertville, Eldredge missed the games of Lillehammer due to illness. But he was back 4 years later in Nagano with perhaps his best chance to win the elusive medal. But disaster struck in the long program.
That was probably the lowest that I've ever seen him. I know he felt it was over, and he didn't do what he wanted to do.
Sitting there hearing the marks and going, that's not going to do it. What do I do from here on?
Todd stepped away for 2 years, but was still eligible for Olympic competition. Would he take just one more chance?
I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but always, throughout those 2 years, in the back of my mind, I said, you know, those darn Olympics. You know, I haven't done them right yet. You know, I haven't got it right there yet. You know, I couldn't not do it. You know, I said, I've got to do it. You know, it wouldn't be right, and I wouldn't feel good about myself if I didn't at least try it one more time.
Maybe this Olympics is for him. Maybe everything happened in the past for a reason. Maybe this is it.
Maybe this is it for Todd Eldredge. At long last, an Olympic medal. Perhaps it'll help you to understand Todd better if you know that after the ladies' long program was completed in Nagano, he asked the Zamboni driver to stop and let him go back on the ice by himself, just so he could skate once more and feel good about himself leaving the Olympics. You know, it's impossible for you and I to realize the talent, the practice, the dedication it takes to participate in skating at the Olympic level. It might help, though, to see how very difficult it is just to stand up on ice skates.
All right, Jim, thanks. See you tomorrow night. More figure skating coming right up.